Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another MamaMagic Insta Live. I am Warren Murray. I'm a brand director at MamaMagic. So thank you for joining us this afternoon. If you don't know who I am a father of two. I have a young little girl, 3 years old, and a boy who's 6 years old. And they both have grown up in the MamaMagic environment. They've literally grown up on the exhibition floor. They've been to so many different exhibitions. They love Barney. MamaMagic has been an integral part of our lives for so many years now. And as a parent, I understand so well the needs and the challenges that we all have out there. So thank you so much for joining us. This afternoon is a special one. Today I'm going to be joined by Projeni. She's the founder of MamaMagic, what we like to call the mama of MamaMagic. She founded this brand 15 years ago after having her two kids, and that's how the brand got started. This afternoon we're talking about the MamaMagic celebration. It's happening from the 30th of July to the 2nd of August. It's really exciting. With the fact of this pandemic, we haven't been able to host live exhibitions. But we have some celebrations planned. No, this is not an exhibition, but yes, we will be answering all your questions this afternoon. Anything you might have about the MamaMagic celebration taking place next weekend, please do drop us a question. You can pop it into the question box below, and we'll be able to answer all those questions and more, give you some hints and tips about what to expect. I'm going to see if our guest who's joined me this afternoon, Projeni, is ready to go live, and she's ready to join us. Help me welcome Projeni Pather. I see everybody join us in. Hi, Stephen. Glad to see you guys are preparing for your baby. Healthy Balance Bianca, good to see you. Good afternoon, Projeni. How are you?
Good, thanks, and you, Warren?
Very good. You can see Projeni and I, we work with each other every single day, but we are still at home. We are parenting, we are working, we are being creative from our spaces of home. And that is because there's just, we want to be safe and we want to make sure that we are taken care of. So that's why we're doing this live together from separate locations. But thank you so much for joining us, Proj. Just maybe for the people, I've given you a bit of a brief introduction. I know many moms walk up to you on the exhibition floor in particular, and they will say, hi, I know you, they've been following you for so many years. But for those who are new that have just joined us, I see Decebo's joined us, just give us a bit of an introduction in terms of who you are.
Well, guys, I'm a much older parent now than all of you, I think. Many years ago, for those of you that don't know, and so many of you know this story, but in 2004, my baby was only 4 years old, and no, 2 years old and 4 months when I started MamaMagic, and it's been quite a journey. They are 18 and 16 now, so that's how many years the brand has been going for. And, at that point in time, we realized how much mums needed to have everything. Because the modern mom, we know, is different. She wants to do her research on her. Yes, we rely on information from everybody else, but we want to do our own work, and we want things out there. And at that point in time, there was nothing like this. And that's when I created MamaMagic in South Africa, and we took it to all 4 provinces, and it's established itself really, really well. And I'm so glad that it's helped so many people in their parenting journey along the way. I've seen people that have had multiple children come back on numerous occasions, year after year, our expo, and it's an absolute pleasure to be able to hear their stories and to be able to hear their needs as well, and for us as to go out and find the right solutions and look for the solutions that will help your parenting journey.
And I think that's so true. I think as a parent myself, who's not only works for the brand, but as having my kids walk through the exhibition floor and participate from all the exhibitors, I understand from a first-hand experience just the difference and the impact that MamaMagic has had on our parenting community. I know that so many of my friends use the expos for their regular shopping and their stockpiling, but not besides that, it's the range of brands and exhibitors that we put together is really very unique. It's not something you'll find anywhere. But I think what moms seem to enjoy, and definitely what we do around these lives as well during this pandemic, is it's about bringing experts and questions to parents that can help them in the day-to-day journey. Because I think with one of the most challenging jobs there is, being a parent in life, there's no manual, there's no guidance. Many of us are homeschooling and looking after our kids from home. So we are looking for ways to engage and to help in the parenting community to make that journey a little bit easier. But after 15 years, this being the very first year that there's no exhibitions project, now it's very sad for all of us, but I think we can all understand. I think the pandemic and the effect that it's had on gatherings, mass gatherings, and of course live events.
Absolutely. Yes, our industry as exhibitions and events came to a grinding halt in March this year. And as an industry and as a company, as exposure marketing, we always put safety. So us following the rules and making sure that gatherings don't happen was an easy one for us to observe, because we deal with very precious commodity. You, our real moms, and your babies and your pregnant and your families. And that is treasures that we cannot put at risk at all. So you will see that our decision to first cancel our May show, we postponed our Durban show as well. There's probably a high likelihood of us postponing Cape Town. And the environment is changing so much. As you all know, 1 minute you're sending your kids to school and then 1 minute back home. So it is so hard to tell what the future will hold the rest of the year. So we're not going to make any empty promises. I think you will understand that, and everybody understands that, because we don't want to put you at risk. And we'll always evaluate circumstances and to ensure that if we do an event, we do something in safe circumstances. And that is why the team has been working exceptionally hard to put together something that will get you through this time. And we know as a community of parents how important it is for you to come together and for you to find out what is out there for you to help in terms of support during this time, to help you with your newborn, to help if you're pregnant right now and you have to go to hospital, to help you if you have and how do you keep them, and to help you as a terms of your emotion and your health as a keeping you safe. That is why we've decided MamaMagic celebration next weekend, and we filled it with activities that we've been working on for a long time. We know that it's going to be a safe environment for you, and that is why we're doing this online, because for now that is the safest place for us to do this activity. We can't wait.
So, Praj, I'm gonna just give it a pause moment there. I'm gonna ask you if you could just leave quickly. Your audio seems to be cutting slightly, and then if you could join us again, and then we'll continue the conversation. We will keep talking while Praj rejoins and corrects her audio. But what I want everybody to do is, obviously we are talking about Celebration Weekend that's happening from the 30th of July, that's this month, to the 2nd of August. So please, if you've got any questions on what to expect, if you want to know what's going to be taking place, stay tuned to this live. You can drop all your questions into the question box below, and we will be addressing that. I know I've got a couple of questions that have already come through. I've got one already here from Tess_word_essay. She says, so excited, MamaMagic. And we definitely are excited with you, Tess. We really are looking forward to this. There's a couple of questions about our registry. And if you don't know about that, then you want to stay tuned, because we'll give you all the information and more that you can expect. I see that Sashayda has asked us, what can we expect? Well, Sashayda, this is the perfect place to stay tuned in, because you'll find everything that you need about the weekend and its celebration. Now, we've got some new ideas and new things that are launching over that weekend. So we're going to be sharing that with you. We'll be sharing this version of the celebration with everybody. So please stay tuned. Let's see if Projeni has connected the audio. We're going to bring it back into this live. And it's connecting. We won't be too much longer. See, Jess, Nick, we won't be too much longer. But Jess, we will also be sharing this live onto our Instagram. So if you can't stay for the whole session, you can go and listen to this at any time that you feel. So just go back to our Instagram page, and you'll be able to listen to this. Praj, thanks so much for coming back. You were saying the big excitement and the talk that's been around our community for the last few days is that MamaMagic has got the celebration taking place from the 30th of July to the 2nd of August. Now, there's lots to expect. People have been tagging and sharing, and just they're super excited to be engaging with our brand again. I think lots of people have missed that opportunity to engage and connect. What can moms look forward to? What can they expect for those 4 days?
Well, there's a multitude of activity that we have planned, and it's all relevant and it's all applicable to you as a parent. So, firstly, we're kickstarting, I think, with something very new that we're launching, which is our baby registry, which is a Mama to Be wish list. Now, we know how difficult that is currently. It's very difficult to find a place where you can have everything and have loads of products that you can share with everybody. I mean, generally speaking, you have products per store, but here you have, it's very similar to what's happening at MamaMagic. Come to MamaMagic, you have lots of people and lots of different suppliers with different products. So you can put together a favorite list and you can share it with your friends and family so that they can get that baby shower list absolutely right.
So I think that's so exciting. I think the one thing is obviously the Mama to Be wish list is a wish list that was created with you in mind. As a pregnant mom out there, we created this registry with you in mind so that you can go find and do all the research that you need to around about the best products that you would need for your pregnancy journey. You can go and add that to your list like Projeni says. The first thing you'll need to do is you'll need to go and create a profile. So one of your first tasks once the list goes live, and please, I know there's a couple of questions of this. The list will be going live from the 30th of July. So next week, Thursday, we'll be releasing the link that will allow you to go and create your profile. Once you've done your profile, you've set that up, you'll be able to add your friend that you want connected to your registry. You can then share, like Projeni mentioned, all the items that you love or wanting to buy for yourself, or you want to give somebody a little nudge, wink, wink, I would like this for my baby shower, then this is the perfect platform to do that. You can then share this across all social media platforms and via email with everybody that needs to know what exactly you're looking for. There's no need to hide about it anymore. You can be very specific, ladies. What exactly do you want for your baby? You can add that to the Mama to Be wish list, and that new platform is proudly brought to you by Pampers Premium Care. So we're very excited about that, and as we speak, we know that brands are busy launching and uploading all the products onto the page. So we're really excited about that.
Yep, and that list will grow. Find new suppliers, and as we find new brands that we think will be relevant to you and that you would like to add to that list, we will add to that, and we will let you know once you register every time we upload new stuff for you to go and have a look at. But Warren, I saw a question now about competitions. I mean, if you're going to register your profile, register your pregnancy, and I've heard that there's loads of new moms that are out there expecting babies at this point in time. So what else? Are there any competitions for them, Warren?
You know, this wouldn't be MamaMagic if there wasn't some great competitions and some great giveaways. I think it's something you instilled in the brand from day one as you launched it off. And so we're very excited to be launching the Baby on Board competition along with the wish list, which is brought to you by Pampers Premium Care. Ladies, there is a prize value of over 70,000 Rand that one woman is going to walk away with. This pregnancy starter pack is going to include amazing range of sponsors from Pampers Premium Care. They give you nappies and wipes. We've got stem cells from Net Cells. We've got shower system from Tule. Mexico's who are providing you with the car seat. We've got some vouchers from Baby City, pigeon hampers, rocking chairs from Snoozy Baby, Jelly Baby, Jean Kelly, Zimplex, Nunu Pie, a range of sponsors that are coming on board. So you can definitely get excited. All you have to do to enter the competition is you will start by going into the wish list and registering your profile. And from there, you'll be given various prompts on what you need to do next to complete your registration process to enter the competition. So you enter the competition by going into the wish list and getting the process going from there. Over 70,000 Rands worth of prizes. I know for myself, it's always something that you want to take home. It could almost convince somebody to have another child.
Absolutely. And I think, it's not just, remember, there's not just one, that we never ever give prizes to just one person. There's always loads of runner-up prizes and finalist prizes. So this is the Baby on Board competition that we always have at every single expo, and now we're bringing it online, and it will happen again maybe later in the year. There's different challenges for you to follow. So for all our pregnant mums, that's something really exciting, pointing you in the right direction of brands that you really want as well. But then, Warren, what do we have? And I have a question here as well. What do we have for mums with toddlers already, or mums who've had their babies?
Well, then you need to be looking out for the various range of other things that are available for you. Well, the one of those is our Insta Lives. We'll be having some great experts talking to some great influential moms about pertinent questions and needs that you have around your parenting journey. And these Insta Lives are going to be taking place from Thursday. We will have a full schedule that will be placed and up on our website next week. So stay tuned to all our pages for that. We've got a lot of great talks from how to prepare for birth during the COVID. But if you've got a baby, you want to listen in on Dr. Enrico. He's going to be talking about baby developmental milestones. Another one that I definitely will listen to, because even though my kids are a lot older, I'm still struggling with this, and that's sleep for you and your child. I think that's something we'll all be listening in on. So we've got some great topics in store for you, and that'll be taking place on our Instagram platform. And you can go and listen to all those lives on a daily basis. And if you miss them because they didn't fit your time schedule, you can always be sure to go back to the platform or go to our YouTube channel, and you can watch them all there again in the convenience of your own home.
And in addition to that, Warren has also arranged some great prizes for everybody that's watching the Insta Lives. And those prizes are not just for mums that are newly pregnant. Those prizes will cover a range of mums with different age toddlers. So there's prizes for everybody, not just pregnant mums. For all the activities that we have planned, I think we've got different prizes for you, and we've got rewards. And I think that is going to be really enjoyable. So we told them about the baby registry. We've told them about Baby on Board. You've got Insta Lives. And there's some other surprises I think you have as well. I know there's been great disappointment because it's not an expo. And we want to be very, very clear about that. It is not an expo. Sorry, that's my inbox. But yeah, it's not an expo. What we've done is put together a range of activities that will bring you together community, and we'll keep doing this for you on a regular basis, trying to figure out what your needs are and how we can find best products and services for you. So what are those surprises, Warren?
Absolutely. I think, in keeping with the fact that it's not an expo, because our expos have so much to offer, we've still been able to put together some amazing opportunities for you to take part of. It wouldn't be MamaMagic if there wasn't some engagement and opportunities put together by some of the brands that support us. So along the line, we've got some great products that are going to be on promotion, and we've got various brands that are going to be putting through very exclusive opportunities and promotions through the course of that weekend that will be available for you. Now, we've mentioned that this is not an expo, nor is our website an e-commerce site. But what you can do is you'll be able to buy directly from the supplier, from the brand directly, and you'll be able to purchase from them. So if somebody's hosting a special, you'll be directed back to their site to go and enjoy their full range of products, their full range of promotions, as well as their full range of opportunities in their e-commerce site. So you won't be buying from us directly.
Yeah,
you'll be going straight through there.
We have to, again, I want to reiterate that, promotions during this time is really, really hard to come by, as you all know. It's been really tough for brands bring in products. Availability of products that is really hard to come by as well. So we've had to search high and low and really negotiate with many suppliers to see what they could put on the table for you. And so it's not the hundreds of people that you see at Expo. It's a few brands, and it's a few brands that want to engage with you, that have managed to put together some great promotions. And we will launch that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and you'll see that come every day. There'll be a few different promotions for you to look at, and hope that there's something there that will make you smile and will help your pocket in some way.
Absolutely. I think in this time and in this new lifestyle that we live in, we're all just looking for an opportunity. And I think anything that can go towards that really makes the difference. And I think part of the celebration is to just remember what parenting is to us and remind us about all the other things other than that. So that's really exciting. We're looking forward to that. We will be listing and releasing the list of brands that will be participating in this in the next few days. So stay tuned to all our platforms as of next week. And we'll give you updates on this regularly so you know what to expect and you know who will be providing you with the opportunity that you can look forward to and take full advantage of. So that's definitely something to get through and to look forward to.
So now, Warren, I know you have questions, right?
Yes.
So I think maybe we should answer some of those, maybe?
Absolutely. That's exactly where I'm going to now. I've got a few people who have dropped in some questions into the question box already. And we've already had some questions that were submitted prior to this live. So I'm going to go in and get straight to it. And if you've got any additional questions, please just drop them in the question box and we will answer them for you in this session. The one is, firstly, is will I be able to buy items from the MamaMagic website? And I think we've already addressed that. No, you won't be able to buy directly from us. You'll be redirected to other sites for e-commerce that will be given to you by the various brands. Another question that's come in is, can I expect specials or promotions from brands? Absolutely. We do have a limited amount of promotions available for you, and these promotions will be available from Thursday. It's not, like Projeni said, what you'd get from the exhibition, but we have sort high and low for these. Project, got another one coming in from, let's just have a look here. Is there not going to be any specials during MamaMagic celebration? We've dealt with that, so thank you for that question. Which stores will be participating and what specials do they have? Again, we will be releasing a list of brands that will be participating, so you can have a look at that. It also just allows you to plan what's going to be coming up and you know exactly who will be participating and what to expect. Will there be any specials regarding Baby City and any online sales from them? Proj?
No, unfortunately not at this point in time. You know, I think Baby City runs everyday specials in their stores, and that is the best place to get them. So Baby City is not participating in this celebration with any specials. So I would recommend that if you see any of the store currently, that you just get them right now from them, and they run different promotions on a weekly basis. So yeah.
Absolutely. Then we've got another question that's come in that says, when will the links be out for the wish list as well as the baby on board competition? As mentioned before, these links will be uploaded and provided to you on Thursday. So if you go to our website, you'll see that there'll be lots of links available to you that'll redirect you to the necessary pages. I see that Michelle has just posted a question here. She says, hi there, you mentioned a MamaMagic registry. If you haven't already, could you please explain a bit more about that? Projeni, give Michelle just a highlights of what to expect in the registry.
Like we were saying earlier, so the registry is a wonderful portal for you that brings all the brands from around the country, irrespective of region. And we'll be listing it on a weekly basis. We'll get more and more of these brands that are suitable for you registered on this this wish list registry. You can go and register your pregnancy, and once you register your profile, your pregnancy, you can start exploring, you and your hubby, and you can ask mom to help you as well. List all the you want, favorite them. We'll highlight you and drop you an email and let you know when we drop new stuff, and then you can share that list with your friends and family. That's going to make it a whole lot easier for you and your baby shower and making sure people buy you the right things.
Absolutely. There's another question that's come in. This is an online platform, and will I need a ticket for the event? And the simple answer is absolutely, you're right. So there's definitely no ticket required for this. So you don't need to buy anything. This is free of charge. All you have to do is come and enjoy and share it with the people that need it. We did a survey earlier last week asking moms and dads, do they know somebody or themselves possibly that's fallen pregnant during this lockdown? And a good over 85% of those people said yes. So wow. We all know somebody who's going to be very much in need of this parenting information, this registry, this baby on board competition, and it's definitely something that you can share. So you don't need a ticket, but we recommend that you share it with all your family and friends that can take full advantage of it. And another question that's just coming now is, when will the next MamaMagic event take place? And I think that's a very hard question to answer right now. We live in an ever-changing society, and I think the one thing is that when the next event does take place, we will be sure to scream from the rooftops. That's the one thing you can be sure of. So stay tuned to these platforms. We will keep you updated of that, because we all look forward to that engagement. But we also do know that when we do come back to the next event, we'll ensure that we take all the necessary precautions to ensure that you are safe, that you, your family, when visiting the exhibition, are well taken care of with regards to safety protocols.
So Warren, I see a few more questions here. How long will the registry be available to share with friends and family? The registry is an ongoing product that's going to be online. So it will always be there. So once you're registered, it will keep growing. Our list of products that are available to you will keep growing, and you can share that, and you can store that and keep sharing it for the rest of your pregnancy. If you just found out you're pregnant, you can start building your list now. And as you can share as you find these new products. There's another question here. I say, in terms of if you buy from a couple of stores from different suppliers, remember, like Warren said earlier, it's not an e-commerce site. So it's not where you're going to go and tick a box and your cart and go and pay. It's very different. We've secured a few specials for you, like we said, because they're very hard to come by now. You do understand that, because product is hard to come by. Manufacturing has been affected during COVID-19, and it's very difficult for suppliers to get product into the country. So right now we have motivated with many suppliers to try and help us out, to help you out. So you'll be dealing directly with them, and you will engage them. We as MamaMagic will not get involved in that transaction. Them be operating. Unfortunately, that is we don't want to give you a, because that's part of ability. That is not what we do, and we don't want to disappoint you, but you as much as we can. We do.
Awesome. So lots to take place, and I think we have gotten through all your questions this afternoon. I know that Candace had said that I felt pregnant during lockdown, so congratulations to you. You fall into that over 85% survey that we did. So yes, we expect a lot of people to fall pregnant the longer the lockdown continues. But we be sure to stay tuned for more exciting news from MamaMagic. We are working exceptionally hard to ensure that we evolve our brand, but also we provide you with the best parenting information that you need for your journey. We want to make sure that we remain that parent hub that you enjoy, that you've come to trust over the last 15 years, and a brand that you can keep sharing with your family and friends.
Yep. And we really look forward to your suggestions. If you think something that you would like that we haven't thought of, please drop us some suggestions and let us know how we can help you during this journey. What are you struggling with? And we'll try and speak to those brands and speak to those experts and get that information to you. And as soon as we can get MamaMagic Baby Expo back up and live again, you can attend and feel comfortable to bring your family and friends to. But we promise you that we won't rush into that. We want to make sure that it is safe for you. And just follow us and we will let you know, because you know this environment as well as we do is changing so much, so quickly. So it's very hard to predict what the future holds.
Some beautiful comments as you're talking. I'm watching all the hearts come up. Everybody's just obviously loving the informative. I think everybody's so excited about this. Some comments about thank you for being so innovative and doing this for the mums to be. Thank you. There's another one that says thank you from Fitness Panda. Thank you. Very informative. Lots of laughs and happy eyes. So thank you so much, everybody. It has been a great privilege. And I think the one thing, what you obviously do know about us is that both Projeni and I, as well as our whole team, that you don't see or you don't get to see very often, work exceptionally hard to make sure that we can bring the best parents into you. We want to get you and ensure that you are well taken care of. And we're very passionate about what we do. And we want to make sure that you're well taken care of. So thank you so much for that. We really do appreciate it. These are not easy times for anybody. And I think for parenting especially, these are very these are It's Friday afternoon, so I've clearly lost all the wording that I need. But this is a new area for all of us to delve into, and we thank you for being there with us on this journey. And be sure to get all your other friends involved, and be sure to know that we're actively involved on our community, on our Instagram, Facebook, YouTube page, and on our website. You can find all the information that you need. There is one other surprise that we have for the Parenting Weekend, and that's obviously our long-standing publication of Milestones. Our new edition comes out on the weekend as well, so we'll be celebrating that digital edition. We've got a new guest editor that'll be sharing her thoughts. Priyanka Naidu, now known as Awake Mama, she is our guest editor, and we're so excited to be sharing this new edition. Praj, you want to take us just through a little bit about what's in store in this new edition of Milestones?
Wow, there's so much in store actually. But what we try to be very considerate of is what you're going through now, and we've done some questions, a lot of mums, to find out what is affecting you and try to provide information that is relevant and practical for you right now. And we'll constantly keep doing that, you know. Look forward to your suggestions. I've seen a few come up now, and we'll look forward to finding content that is relevant according to that. But I know that you'll have a good read through this. You know, whether we're talking about schooling or whether you're having a baby now and you're going to hospital and you're finding out what to pack. I mean, going to hospital right now is nerve-wracking, let's be honest. And I can only imagine, my heart goes out to all the mums that are having their babies now. But I think you are in safe hands with your doctors. And if you follow the instructions laid out for you, it will keep you safe and let you come home as quickly as possible. Also, Warren, just a reminder to everybody that, you know, the weekend runs from Thursday to Sunday, the celebration. You might spend a few hours on it, and you might share that time with other people and let them go on. It definitely is not going to take you 4 days to get through everything. You might first it and come on a little bit every day and participate in different activities, and that's all up to you. We know you have a lot of time in your hands right now, so do join us whenever you feel free to. And if you can't join us on Thursday and you just can only do it on the weekend, that's fine too. There is no time limit. You do it according to your schedule in the comfort of your home.
Absolutely. So we're really looking forward to that. There's going to be lots of prizes up for grab, lots of new activations and activities to take part in, but lots of informative sessions that will be taking place. So thank you so much, Nia B. I see your suggestion, which is really, really great. So I love those ideas, and I think that's definitely something we'll take back to the team and see if we can bring those topics to life in our Instagram stories. So thank you so much, everybody. It's been a great privilege. Praj, thank you for making the time for our audience once again. And we haven't seen you in a bit on here, but I can assure you that I can assure everybody that you are hard at work, ensuring that we continue driving ahead, and we continue innovating and driving this brand forward for the betterment of our audience out there. So thanks so much for joining us this afternoon, Projeni.
Absolute pleasure. And thank you all for listening in. Spread the message, spread the love, and have a fabulous weekend.
Thank you, everybody. Have a safe and blessed weekend. Goodbye.